My name is Sister Jean Ryan, and I've been working here at Belmead for 9 years. And I work mostly with several of the men in the maintenance and landscaping of the property. I guess as a Sister of the Blessed Sacrament, I first came here in 1973, shortly after the schools closed. The sisters used to have events, spiritual and renewal events here in the summers for the sisters to come in. At that time, these events were held over at the St. Francis School. And a group of us would go out and explore the land and explore and, of course, ride the bikes up and down the road, etc. My next real encounter with Belmead was when the sisters were talking about selling it in around the year 2000. And at that point, there was a group of us that kind of got together and put together a mission statement and a reason of why we really felt it was important to save this land. And as I look back on that, there was a tremendous point of spiritual growth for me. As a Sister of the Blessed Sacrament, our understanding of Eucharist is the oneness that we find within all peoples. I think at this time, as science is telling us that there's a oneness within all created matter, I began to realize there's an extension of that, in that everything is interconnected and interrelated. Also, I look at the energy of the land in the history of the people who, especially the enslaved peoples that were here. When you think of the blood, sweat, and tears that have been poured into this land, and therefore the energy that is still here and needs to be prayed over and healed, but used in a very positive way too as moving forward. So this land has become very important to me spiritually, and therefore I look at it as something very sacred and something to be treasured and held for future generations.